Welcome to Hoopties and Brewskies. We got a special episode for you this time. We're gonna be doing a brewski review. It's not gonna be one brewski. It's gonna be 5 brewskis. Guten Tag, y'all. And it's all going to be about FESTBIER because Oktoberfest, held from September 16th to October 3rd. It is a celebration from Germany that involves nothing but drinking beer. And there's other stuff, of course. So for that, we have an assortment of FESTBIERs, some from Germany, some from the state of Georgia. And if you've been tuning into my previous episodes, Newskis and Reviewskis, this will look familiar to you because I actually, there was a cool article about it. So I'm super stoked to be trying this. It's the Snyder beer with pretzels from Captain Lawrence Brewing. Another great thing about Oktoberfest is the food. Now, I don't have any brats or pretzels, but I do have some delicious Aldi sauerkraut that I'll be pairing with these beers. Ooh, that is potent. Pickled cabbage, if you don't know what that is. It's pretty good, though. And yeah, so we're going to run through these, test them out, and let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have Oktoberfest by Southern Barrel Brewing from Bluffton, South Carolina. I like the artwork. It looks like Mario and Luigi had a German love child. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It's pretty cool. The most important part is how it tastes. So, what I have here, which of course this can is not going to fill this entirely, but it's very important because this is usually the glassware they have at Oktoberfest. But anyways, beside the point, we're going to be trying this. Let's crack this bad boy open. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, that's underwhelming. Looks delicious, it smells good, and I'm really excited to try it. So I'm going to try it right now, okay? Now there's a tip. I saw this on a video once. You don't hold your stein like that, because then you get fatigued. You want to put your little finger underneath there, so when you're throwing them back, you don't have to put so much strain on your wrist. Woo! Prost! That's good, man. What am I tasting? Well, it's got some caramel to it. It tastes caramelly, but not too much. It's a little dry. It tastes a little dry. Pop in my tongue a little bit. It's good. I recommend it. It's good. I mean, if you don't really like malty beers, you might not like any of these FESTBIERs, but I mean, it's got a lot of flavor. This one is pretty tasty. 5.8% alcohol by volume. Southern Barrel Brewing from Bluffton, South Carolina. You guys did a good job on FESTBIER. So, prost. Good to the last drop. Next! So, next one we have is called Weihenstephaner FESTBIER. So, obviously, this is from Germany. Premium Bavaricum. Bavar did what? Imported from Germany. Again, it's not one of the 6 breweries that are for the Oktoberfest in Munich, but it's still, from what I've heard, a good FESTBIER. So I'm very excited to try it. They say they're one of the oldest breweries in the world. It says the world's oldest brewery. So you know what? I'm gonna believe them. If they put it on a label, I'm gonna believe it. So this one's cap. So a little cap opener. Oh, okay. Ooh, it smells skunky. Mmm. So, let's see what this color looks like. Ah, okay. So, this looks more like a blonde. And I'm not talking about a lovely lady. Or a lovely man. So this, from what I've been told, Marston's is like pretty much what I had before. That brownish color, that, you know, caramelly taste. Blondes are normally what you get from Oktoberfest. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. So please don't. So, again, this looks like a blonde. It smells skunky, kind of like a Heineken or like a Stella. So, it's probably gonna taste like that. So let's try it. Mmm. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. So I mean, it is blonde. It's like it tastes kind of like a more flavorful Heineken or Stella, but it is a little skunky, which is good. I mean, the idea is you want to have a beer that's tasty and not as alcoholic enough to be able to drink 4 or 5 liters within a short time span. So I think this you could do that with. So Weihenstephaner FESTBIER Bavaricum. Pretty good. I'm drinking here. Are you a part of the Oktoberfest festival? Do you like FESTBIER? Das good beer. Das good beer. Mmm. Oh, that's good. Another. Next up, we have Moder from Macoma Beer Company in Fernandina, Florida. The last place you'd think would have FESTBIER because it's so hot in Florida. But you know what? They still throw down. So the artwork is pretty interesting. That's what captured my eyes. It looks kind of Aztec-y. So very cool artwork. Artist is named Brian Steely. So yeah. Ooh, see? Look at that darkness. Because I feel like when you have the more caramel, like darker FESTBIERs, it just reminds me more of fall. Ooh, that smells nice. That smells nice. Prost. Whoa! That tastes like freaking caramel, dude. It's like toffee. Mmm. Like it tastes like I'm sipping on toffee. And yeah, I would definitely enjoy this in several liters on Oktoberfest. Very good. I was told this was very good, and I actually believe it now because I'm tasting it. This is probably my favorite so far out of the 3 we've had. But we still got 2 more to go. So we'll see where we land after this. But I'm going to finish this guy up because, you know, it's delicious. Next we have Eyinger, which is from German. Eyinger Private Brewery. This is their Oktoberfest Marzen. It's an authentic Bavarian festival lager. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I've already tried this beer. Before this review, not during this review. But I really do enjoy this one. But I've never tried it like stacked against other FESTBIERs, so this is going to be a new experience. Because I think when you're trying pretty much the same beer back to back, other things start, other notes of the taste starts popping out. And I really like this one, especially look at the freaking bottle cap, man, so pretty. I mean, you get like 5 of these or like 50 of these, you got yourself a dope cooler. I mean, you could put it, you can like do the, the sealant or whatever that stuff is. But yeah, so I'm ready to crack this open and see how it tastes. So. Now, like I said, I already know what to expect from this for the most part. It's a little lighter than the one I had before in the color, which is interesting. I thought this would be the darkest one. This one smells like more pumpkin-y, like more pumpkins, which is good because that's what you want when you want to enjoy fall. But it is not a pumpkin ale. It is a FESTBIER. So let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that's better. This is pretty good. All right, so no offense to the last beer, this is still one of my faves. It is so much more caramelly. This is good. It's good. So last but not least, very excited about this one because if my fans notice, this is a beer that I mentioned on my Newski Review Skis. Host to Oktoberfest with new pretzel beers. Snyder's of Hanover has partnered with Captain Lawrence Brewing Company, which is the Captain Lawrence Brewing. They did a collab with Snyder Pretzels, Snyder's of Hanover. I guess there's another Snyder's. And there's a very big difference. I guess they fight, probably with pretzel sticks to the death. I don't know. But this is a Marson with Snyder's pretzels, so it's gonna be a little salty. It might be a little sweet. So I'm excited. My anticipation is supposed to be darker. Hope it's darker. And yeah, so I'm gonna crack this bad boy open. And it's in a tall boy, so there's a lot more in there. Oh, okay. I don't see any pretzel chunks. This smells like pretzels, though. You know, like when you open a bag of pretzels, and it's like that, that pretzel smell? That's what it smells like. Like a bag of pretzels. But then someone just poured a big can of beer into it. Anyways, let's try the beer, okay? Whoa! That's weird, but good. It hits you with like a beer, malty beer. But the after bite is like a pretzel. Like it's salty. It's got that biscuity taste. Like they nailed this. Captain Lawrence, you, sir, or madam, can pilot my ship any day because you definitely successfully maneuvered a ship through the storm of Chris's mouth because it's delicious. Wow, that is really good. Now that I've tried all 5, I'm gonna have to give you my favorite, and it's tough because they're all very good. I like all of them very much, but my favorite of them would be, if we're talking like if you want the more caramelly, darker, that would be Aginger for sure. All the way. I mean, that was so good. Still my favorite. Definitely, like I said, if you like caramel Marsons, that's really good. The lighter of the beers, like the lightest that has the best flavor, I'm going to go with this one. This is so good. I really enjoy this a lot, especially if you like salty, like sweet and salty. I think you'll enjoy this. But yeah, I mean, like I said, all of them are good. If you had any of those at a party or like at an Oktoberfest, I mean, I think you wouldn't be disappointed with them, especially if you like FESTBIER. So, but anyways, thank you all for tuning in to this special Brewski review. I'm going to enjoy some sauerkraut and yeah, finish this beer. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And again, thank you so much. Please follow and like and subscribe. Click that like button, and yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions. All right, everyone. Peace.